Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor and nothing here should be considered financial advice. Always do your own research and understand the risks before investing.
Yeah, hello and welcome back to another Bitcoin update. So let's get right to it. Exciting past few hours that we've had in the market. We had a nice rally to 90,277 where we had a quick sell-off right after. So that's pretty disappointing to see, but here's something bullish to look at. Bitcoin falls to 88,000 and Strategy pours another $108 million, adding 1,229 Bitcoin to their stockpile. So is that bullish? Is that bearish? Well, we will have to wait and see whether MicroStrategy and Micheal Saylor are right or not. So here we are. If we look at the past swing highs for that rally, we did manage to break the swing high from December 26th. But got rejected from the one on December 22nd. So another important thing to look at too is this was only a 3-wave move up. 1, 2, 3. What we need to see to indicate something bullish is going on is a 5-wave move. 1, 2. Oh, let me redraw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would indicate something is bullish is going on, including a 3-wave move down. So 1, 2, 3. So that's kind of what we were looking for this move. We had 3 waves. It seemed like we were holding a possible wave 4 support as a little bit of a slow consolidation down to this last swing high where we could have bounced up for the 5th wave, but we got a sharp rejection from there. So only a 3-wave move, and right now we are back into the support region. Last few videos we're talking about a wave 4 extension from 92,588 to 101,057, which likely targeting the 96,000 area for that wave 4 extension, assuming we hold support. So we got rejected from this swing high. We're back to this lower support region between 80,000 or 85,000. 461 to 86,859. If buyers get interested, then maybe we could try for another rally from this region. If we head a little bit lower, then maybe we could be going lower for this B wave, or maybe it didn't top on the 19th of December or the 18th or 19th, whatever that day is, and we head for a lower or we head lower for that B wave before we can try again from this support region to head higher. And maybe we fall back to this 78,968 to 83,132 support region if this last one does not hold. If this breaks, then we're assuming we're heading towards this lower support region. Not 100% on the numbers. This is a chart from More Crypto Online, a couple days old. So it's not 100% exact. It's just a region that can change depending whether the wave 4 topped here or we're going for an extension. So if we break below this, it's likely the wave 4 already topped and we are heading towards that support region. So if we look quickly back to this, what we need to happen is we need to hold support. We need to break these swing highs. We need to form a 5-wave move up, which maybe it bottomed here. I would like to see us go towards the 86,200 to 300 zone, which would align perfectly with the 61.8% retracement. So let's just say we bottomed here and we try to rally again here. It could possibly look something like this. Maybe it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 1, 2, 3 wave move down before we head higher to the 96,000 and above. So it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of movements. We're not going to see it in one candle. We just have to be patient and let the market play out. Also with silver hitting new all-time highs at $82. I think it's down to $70 by now. It of a sell-off. But that was pretty interesting to see. It seemed like Bitcoin was rallying based off of the silver rally when it was opening up for that all-time high. So yeah, we'll quickly end up with RSI and then the leverage, and then we'll kind of finish up from there. On the 4-hour, we're kind of in the neutral region. Makes sense maybe that rally to 96,000 could get us into the overbought territory. Usually when we hit overbought, it's usually right after we usually do get a correction of some sort afterwards, but it's not guaranteed, just speculation. Like for example here, maybe we get a major correction where we went from 116,000 all the way down to the oversold of 106,000, or maybe we just get a very shallow correction where, like this time when we hit 4-hour overbought on the RSI, we went from 114,800 and 114,817 more or less, and then we dropped down to 112,783 before we went higher. So maybe we get a shallow correction, which we actually did end up getting. We did hit the overbought on here with the extended candle, but after it closed, it went back down to just the normal range between 30 and 70, but it wasn't a surprise to see some sort of correction happened after we hit the overbought on the 4-hour RSI. Maybe it could have just been this wave 4 where we could have had a shallow correction where we went from 90,293 to 89,396, but we ended up getting more of a sharp correction. You could see on the 1 hour we did hit pretty heavily on the overbought, which would have made sense for that correction. But maybe it could have been a more shallow one, but it wasn't. It was the larger drop off. If we head to the daily really quick, still in the neutral zone. On the higher time frame RSI, we're in the neutral. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Let's finish up with the liquidations for the longs and the shorts. We have on the 30-day, we have a region between 82,274 to about 87,047, which aligns perfectly with our support zone that More Crypto Online has. We have a small cluster here between 88,046, 89,378, a larger one between 90,488 to 92,153, and an extended one from about 92,800 to more or less 96,400, 500. It's small clusters back here, but that aligns perfectly with an extended wave 4 to liquidate leverage on both sides. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for this video. Hopefully the levels make sense, swing highs, what we need to see to indicate where we could be in extended wave 4. So overall, that's pretty much everything for this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.